All right, this is going to be the first video for the review dated 5/1/26. And what I'm going to do is break up these videos by topic, meaning these are broken up using the different standards that we use. So this video is going to focus on using definition theorems, which is 3.2. All right, jump right in. Let's see what we got here. Question number 1. Find the missing sides using the 45, 45, 90 rules. Well, what rules are those? That's going to be x root 2. I know that this side is x, it's the one that's labeled. So this side that also has an x on it would be, let me change color, there's a 2 there. And then where I have x root 2 here, the x gets replaced with the 2. So it's going to be 2 root 2. And there is nothing else I need to do with that one. Problem number 1, the second part also has a 45, 45, 90 right triangle. Because one side is already labeled x, I'm going to go ahead and use a root 2. It doesn't really matter what variable you use. The difference with this one is I know this side, which is 8. And it's okay that that doesn't say 8 root 2, just says 8. So 8 equals a root 2. You're going to divide both sides by root 2. A is equal to 8 over root 2. We're going to rationalize that. So root 2 and root 2. And I'm going to kind of work over here now. So 8 root 2 over root 2 times root 2 is 2. So this equals A. And then the last part is going to be to divide. So 8 divided by 2 is going to be 4 root 2 is what A equals. Which means each of these sides that's labeled as A are going to be 4 root 2 here and 4 root 2 here. All right, so that's question number 1, dealing with the 45, 45, 90s. Moving right along to question number 2, you've got the 30, 60, 90s. Those relationships, this first one, we're going to go x for the shortest side, opposite the 30, 2x for the hypotenuse, and the third side, which is opposite the 60, is x root 3. So I know the one that's labeled here for x, so I know what x is. So each of these x's gets replaced. For the hypotenuse, we're going to do 2 times 6. That is 12. And then for the side opposite the 60, we're going to do 6 times root 3. 6 root 3. There we go. And same thing for the other 30, 60, 90. Again, I'm not going to use x because I've got an x labeled already. So let's go a, 2a, and then a root 3. It's always the side opposite the 30 is your shortest side. That's a. The hypotenuse is 2 times that, so 2a, and then the side opposite the 60 is a times root 3. So I know this information, right? I know 10 is equal to 2a. So that means I'm going to divide both sides by 2. A is equal to 5, which is this side. So there's my 5 there. And then where it says a root 3, we're going to go ahead and do 5 root 3. All right, so 30, 60, 90s, done. All right, question number 2 has 3 parts to it. It says, which are functions? So part A and part B, you've got ordered pairs. It's been a long time since we talked about this. What you want to look at is your one-to-one relationship. I've got a -5, no other -5s. I've got a 7, we have a problem right here. So 7 here maps to -2, and 7 here maps to +2. You cannot have, that is not a one-to-one relationship. So is this function? No. That's supposed to be an n for no. There we go. Moving over to part B here. If I take a look at my x values, I've got 2, no other 2's for x, 0, no other 0's for x, 7 here, no other 7's, -2. It's okay to have a positive and a negative. You just can't have the exact same value. So for problem part B, that is a function. Part C, one-to-one relationship, it's a linear function, and I already just said the word function, so the answer is yes here. So that is definitely correct. Let's see what else we got down here. Question number 4, find the center and radius. All right, the center. It's the ordered pair +9 and -4, right? The opposite of the -9, opposite of +4, that gets me my center. And then the radius is going to be, well, let's see, r squared is equal to 20. So square root both sides, r is equal to, let's break up that 20, 2 and 10, 2 and 5. So that's going to be 2, 2, and a 5. So we've got a pair of 2's and then a 5 left over. So my radius here is 2 root 5. We don't have any units here, so we don't have to worry about, feet, meters, miles, anything like that. All right, rolling right along. I'm giving you the circumference of a circle, and I want to know the area. All right, so circumference is equal to 2 pi r. So 8 pi is equal to 2 pi r. Let's go ahead and divide both sides by 2 pi. That's going to get me r is equal to 8 over 2 is 4. And now I want the area. Well, area is equal to pi r squared. And so let's go ahead and replace r with 4 squared. So let's see. 4 squared is 16 pi. There's no units here, so I don't know if this is, feet squared, inches squared, miles squared, for all that it matters. All right, so that's the first video getting through all the little bits, parts, and pieces of this review for section 3.2. Come on back, we'll do some more for the next sections. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns.